Hello, everybody. Glad to be back and continue sharing and creating legal awareness on matters which are close to all of us and which many of you have reached out to me to either for consultation or seek guidance. I like talking about family law because everybody, all of us, is within a family, and matters which are within the family law will always affect us in one way or another. So if there's an area of practice which is close to my heart, it's a family law practice. So what does family law practice entail? One, we talk about marriage and legality of marriage under the law. Many of you have reached out to me because of customary marriages. You are not sure whether your customary marriage is legal or not legal or recognized under the law. So we guide you and look at your marriage. Is it recognized? Because I'll be talking about this, and I think I've covered it before, the recognized types of marriage in Kenya. So we guide you and listen to you, and we're able to tell whether you need to proceed, maybe register your marriage, or what you need to do. We also talk about divorce and separation. Again, in a different video, I shared the difference between divorce and separation. Divorce is a termination of the marriage, that marriage ceases to exist. On the other hand, is separation. Parties who are still married stay apart for one reason or the other. Maybe as they wait to see whether their marriage will work, and eventually maybe if it doesn't work, they may opt for divorce. We also talk about children, custody, and maintenance. I have talked before about this. Maintenance means the day-to-day care of the child. Who feeds the child? Who houses the child? Who dresses the child? Who pays school fees for the child? And this issue, as you know, will mostly come when parents are cooperating, and sometimes there's tension, who should help in taking care of the child, and what they should do if the other parent is not supporting the child. Child custody, on the other hand, means the possession of the child. Who lives with the child? How does the other parent access the child if they so wish or they like to spend time with the child? Again, that's an area we talk about. We talk about alimony. Alimony is not taken up by many people, but it's allowed under the law. One spouse can apply to be maintained by the other spouse, either during separation, during divorce proceedings, or after divorce, if they can demonstrate that they are in need of care from the other party, and maybe they were fully reliant on the other spouse for day-to-day care financially. Then we also talk about inheritance disputes, a very common issue which I'll be sharing more on this platform. Remember, in our society, we have experienced or seen cycles of poverty, largely caused by inheritance dispute. A parent will work hard, invest, but what happens when that parent is not there? The children start engaging in costly legal battles, and the little that the parents had worked for ends up being scattered, subdivided maybe in an unfair portions. Money is spent in courts, paying lawyers and all. So we also create awareness on estate planning and how you can ensure moving forward yourself, you plan your affairs, and so that whatever you are working hard for today, you can be sure that the day you are not there, your beneficiaries, whether your children or any other relative, can receive the entitlement without having to go through legal battles. So all those areas come under family law. We also help people who want to do maybe parenting agreements, prenuptial agreements, and bit by bit I'll be covering all this. I'll be glad to hear from you any areas of concern in family law that you'd want me to talk about. I'll be happy to share. Let's keep engaging. I've learned a lot from the comments, from calls or emails I've received, because family law is with us. We are all in a family, and if we can learn to live peacefully within families, really life is more than working hard, is more than just bringing forth children in this world. If we can focus on living peacefully and having happy families, that would be the end game for all of us. Thank you. Let's keep tuned. I'll be sharing more on each of these aspects.